What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, I got a story coming out of Big D, Dallas, Texas. That didn't even sound right. But anyway, out of Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And it's about this lady right here. This lady right here is Rochelle Radford Baker. She's an area bus driver, I guess for middle school or elementary school. Not sure. But this woman right here is a hero. And I got to give her some shine. I got to tell her story. What this lady did was, I don't even want to say courageous. It was very instinctive. She showed a lot of what women are, the best of what women are. And I respect her. This woman, like I said, she's a mother, she's a wife, and today she's a hero. And this is her story. Check this out.
A Dallas bus driver is being celebrated a hero after saving the life of a boy who was choking on her bus. The harrowing moments were all caught on surveillance video. Fox's Dion Anglin has more.
All I can think of is, I have to save this baby. I have to save him. Sorry.
The emotions close to the surface more than 3 weeks after Raquel Radford Baker's heroic reaction. This school bus surveillance view shows the 7-year-old student putting something into his mouth. Seconds later, the same boy is choking and approaches the driver, Radford Baker. She thought he was nauseous and going to be sick until
he mentioned something about a penny, and I said, penny? And I just grabbed him, ran down the stairs with him. On my way to the sidewalk, I was actually performing the Heimlich maneuver.
Another view of Baker carrying the boy, who is visibly limp in her arms.
As I was running with him, I was doing the Heimlich maneuver, telling him to breathe, breathe, breathe. And by the time we got to the sidewalk, he was blue in the face. And he was limp, and he wasn't talking.
Baker had instructed a woman outside the school to call 911. While her adrenaline at its peak, she continued to perform the Heimlich maneuver, part of her bus driver training with DISD, but also from her years of experience as a Dallas County Sheriff's employee. She is also a military veteran.
Moments later, the lady said, ma'am, there's a quarter there. And I'm still in shock because I'm still trying to work with him. And he stepped to the side. He said, Miss Rocky, I'm okay. I can breathe. I can breathe. And I was really like, it was a powerful relief for me because I just couldn't believe that I actually just reversed this whole thing that could have really went wrong, you know. And I'm just grateful.
Before first responders arrived, the 7-year-old boy was again safe and well. Baker, we should note, was a substitute driver on this day.
I feel like that God placed me there for a reason. I mean, if I wasn't there, I don't know what the other driver may have done. I mean, I don't know. And I was nervous at the time, but I just couldn't panic. All I said to myself was, God, help me. Like, help me save this baby. And that's all I knew.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing she did. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. I rarely do stories that end well. In fact, I hardly do stories that end well. But I want to go into this story a little bit. I'm proud of this woman. And I'm proud of her just for being who she is. There are good people out here. It was problems, trouble, she responded. And that's the thing, guys. She responded. We see a lot of stories out here with bus drivers, you know, getting attacked, doing their job, sometimes putting their hands on kids. Either way, you know what I'm saying? That job is a very demanding job. You have a bunch of children that are not yours on a bus, screaming, hollering, fighting sometimes, doing whatever, and you got to keep your bearing and get them to and fro safely from school. But this story right here, they were still at school, as you could see. The kids were happy they were off. The boy had a quarter. Playing around, you seen him, put it in his mouth, he started choking. Like children do, he sought help. He walked right up to her while she was sitting on the bus. Luckily, he could say a little bit, speak a little bit before he went unconscious. She immediately jumped into what? Her maternal mode. Got him off the bus, carried him, took him to the side, told the lady to dial 911. The boy was blue in the face and unconscious. That's a lot going on for her to do what she did and keep her bearing. She did her training. That's another thing. She did her training. Got the quarter out of the boy's mouth. The lady says she seen it. The little boy was like, Ms. Baker, I can breathe now. She was so focused in saving his life. And that's the thing, saving a life. There are too many stories out here about taking life. And it seems like it's easier to take life than nurture it. This woman has a nurturing spirit, strong feminine spirit. You know what I'm saying? A woman. That's what I need. That's what I'm looking for. Someone that knows when they see something wrong, they will respond to it. When the time comes, they will do something. You see, she had her wedding ring on her finger. That's a wife. Sir, you should be proud. You made the right decision when you snatched her up. Now, guys, listen. Could you imagine if she put that little boy down on the ground and ran for help because she panicked? It'd have been too late. It'd have been too late. They said she was a military veteran. She worked for the sheriff's department before. So this woman has been around and she paid attention to the training she received from those other jobs, and it all paid off in that one situation. I remember, and this is the thing, you never know when you're going to be called upon. So pay attention when somebody's teaching you something, because, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, that'll never happen. You don't know what's going to happen in life. If this woman had not had paid attention, this little boy would have lost his life. A lot of people don't know how to deal with somebody choking. I've seen it before in a restaurant, and it was a scary situation. Did you see how fast he fell unconscious and was blue in the face? It happens quick, and you need to know these type of things. Every person out here should know CPR, the Heimlich maneuver when somebody's choking, like she practiced on him, and just basic first aid. You never know when you'll need it. You could be stranded somewhere. You could have children with you, so on and so forth. It's always good to have some type of survival skills or skills of how to take care of yourself or a loved one if something does happen. Did you see the passion in her face? She was reliving the moment, and it wound up being good, but she had to relive it. Did you see the water in her eyes? Did you see when she almost broke down? This is a mother. Didn't matter if the kid was hers or not. Did you see how fast she responded when she seen he was choking? Jumped right on him, picked him up, took him out there and handled the business. I have nothing bad to say about this woman. And if any of you guys out there that listen to me, because I got a lot of Dallas listeners that know this lady, you tell her personally that a YouTuber did a video about her and he said, thank you. She don't have to contact me or anything like that, but today is her day. She's going to get her props on here. I respect her. Species name, I got to do it, y'all. Juggernautus, Red Crosses. Take care of business. Taking care of business. During the day, with a job, she'll set up shop, and at night, she'll rock the Jiffy Pop. You know what I'm saying? All due respect. Now, she don't got the juggernaut trait. I'm making a joke about it. because I thought, it just hit me. I thought it was funny. But I like this. I do. I like this. Somebody's child is here. The family is grateful. She did her job outside of her job. We need to have more compassion with each other and stop fighting over fickle stuff. And just know that when somebody's choking or somebody needs help, we help them. I have nothing bad to say about this woman or the way she handled the situation or the little boy that swallowed the coin. He know better, but I mean, people never know. Children need us to watch their back. And what she did, he's still here to play and laugh with his friends. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. Miss Rochelle Baker, salute. You get my love. And I'm sure those that follow me on this channel, y'all will give it a love too. But that's respect. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.